OK, Newsbeat time, 5:45, Wednesday night, and here it is with Chris Smith.
Listen, watch, share.
This is BBC Radio 1.
Tonight on Newsbeat, bullying and bad grades. Is there a link?
I used to get called fat and ugly and stupid and psycho. People who were older than me tried to set my hair on fire.
Newsbeat's been told a quarter of teenagers' studies have been affected.
I was missing out on a lot of school because I was never there, and I did get very poor grades.
Newsbeat.
Some good news on the money front. Our weekly wage is now rising faster than the cost of the things we buy. First time in 4 years, apparently. You don't seem to be feeling it, though.
Doesn't feel like it. I don't believe it. I think it's still quite high.
I don't see it.
I think that's true.
At the phone hacking trial, the former editor of News of the World admits he did listen to recordings of private voicemails. And Mike's here with your sports.
Manchester City can make up some ground in the Premier League title race this evening with victory over Sunderland. The build-up to come before 6. We also look ahead to the new Women's Super League season.
I think it's exciting times for women's football. When you look at the first year of the WSL to where we are now, the women's game has grown massively.
This is Newsbeat.
Newsbeat.
Picked on for your size, weight, sexuality or race, a new report has found that nearly half of teenagers have been bullied before they hit 18. 56% of those targeted are getting poorer grades. More than 3,500 students between 13 and 18 were questioned. The government's been told to do more to train teachers better. Newsbeat's Naomi Iqbal's been to meet 16-year-old Rebecca Parkin in Rotherham. She was bullied from the age of 6.
I used to get called, fat and ugly and stupid and psycho because I wouldn't do things normally.
Can you explain what you mean a little bit about not normally?
Not fitting in with the cliques in school.
So you kept yourself to yourself, would you say?
Yeah.
Rebecca has autism, and she says the bullying she suffered has been verbal as well as physical. You can see a video of her at Newsbeat online.
When I was 11, 12 years old, people who were older than me tried to set my hair on fire. A girl actually posted on a social media site that she was going to come and get me and beat me up. Some comments that people from the same school made were make sure I'm there, and she replied that, don't worry, you'll see the blood.
Rebecca tells us it led her to self-harm. This report by UK anti-bullying charity Ditch the Label spoke to more than 3,500 13 to 18-year-olds. Nearly half say they'd been picked on by the age of 18. Around a quarter claimed it's affecting their studies. Those who got top A results were more likely to have never been bullied. Were your grades affected?
I was missing out on a lot of school because I was never there, and I did get very poor grades.
Liam Hackett, who's behind the report, says bullying is having a profound effect on young people.
It's quite dangerous, this idea that bullying can make you stronger, because this data suggests the absolute opposite. Every single school cares about the grades that their students are getting. So we're hoping that this will make schools and colleges a lot more conscious about the performance and the welfare of their students.
The government have told us they are providing £4 million to help schools tackle bullying on top of the policies already in place. Rebecca says for her, things are on the up.
Now that I've moved schools, now that I'm over that, I'm getting A's because I'm finally through the other side.
Newsbeat.
Next on Newsbeat, some good news.